All right. So a member of my WhatsApp group asked me, what do I think about Ambani's wedding, Ambani's son's wedding, or something like that. So he said, sir, I'd like you to make a video on this and give me your thoughts. I said, fine. And it's obviously trending online. It's all over social media. I've seen a couple of photographs. Mark Zuckerberg dressed up in an Indian outfit. Bill Gates was there. It seems Rihanna and some famous people. I'm not very crazy about all this, so I was not looking at it. There were clips online. It is appearing even on my feed. But I'm not crazy about all this. It's not my interest. I'm not trying to say I'm better than others or see superior. I'm just not into all this. Okay. However, when I checked my WhatsApp groups, I saw the discussions or the statements like, I'm not, pinpointing any particular member. In case you're from my WhatsApp groups, you should know that I'm not targeting you. But there were comments like, what a waste of money, man. What a waste. The GDP or what? How much a person in India earns on an average is $200 or $500, and he spent 200 or 500 crores or millions. He spent US dollars, so many millions, and they could have fed the poor, and what a waste of money, and showing off and blah blah blah, and went on. Okay. Okay, so now my turn. I'll give you my opinion. I wanted to comment there, but then I was like, better than that, make a video and share my opinion with you guys, and you can tell me. See, here's my thinking. Okay, here's my thinking. Ambani is the richest guy in the world, and I think 11th globally or something. He's a rich guy. He's fucking rich. Okay. Now, what is he going to do with all this wealth? He constructed this super expensive tower building where there's an elevator. I mean, just imagine that much money you have, one of the tallest residential towers, a helicopter drop and this and that, and VVIP and all that. I hope I got it right. I hope it's the same guy. Because like I told you, I'm not very much into this content. So it seems there's some tower. I think it's the same guy. And imagine he has that much money where he can get Bill Gates, Mark Zuckerberg, Rihanna to come. And it seems he has paid millions of dollars for her to perform and all that. And obviously Indian stars also would be there. Not sure who. I saw one photograph of, I'm not sure if it was Sachin Tendulkar and Salman Khan, yeah. I think Shah Rukh Khan should be invited. Amitabh Bachchan also should be. So in one of the photographs or videos I saw in one wedding, I don't know whose wedding, Amitabh Bachchan was actually serving food to some people, and they're saying, see, even Bachchan, for money, he will serve food or something like that. Okay. So I was saying that this guy is so fucking rich. It's his money. He can spend it the way he likes. What is the problem? I really don't see what is the problem if a guy is rich and he spends the money the way he likes. In fact, I've even known people who are not multimillionaires, okay, means to such a level, but they have had a 7-day wedding. They have had a 11-day wedding. 11 days, huh? I remember the first major wedding that I did read about on social media was Lakshmi Mittal, who is the, I think, Indian-born steel tycoon or something. Correct me if I'm wrong, it's long ago. It seems he had a 7-day wedding or 11-day extravaganza where he called people, flew them down. And in fact, I've personally known in Dubai, there was this guy, owner of a printing press, Mangalorean chap, I can't get his name. He had, in Mangalore, there's one hotel called Moti Mahal. Moti means pearl, Mahal means palace. And Mangalore, to celebrate his anniversary, this guy, he came to UAE when he had nothing in the 80s, and he made his millions, whatever. So he wanted to celebrate with his wife. And I personally met him. He showed me all this. He had ordered custom-made champagne bottles, which would be personally couriered to, I think, 750 guests of his. Okay, personally couriered. And each one would have a custom box. He was in the printing business, so he could afford. And each one would have a very premium-looking booklet. So imagine this guy who was just a average millionaire. This is how he celebrated, Indian guy. And then he flew down a chef, Thai chef, Chinese chef, Indian chef, various chefs. And it seems he booked almost the whole hotel. This is 27 years ago, I think, nearly. And he had, him and his wife came in a helicopter and they were dropped in the middle of the pool or something like that. I can't recollect now. And they cut the cake in the middle of the pool. No, they didn't drop. I mean, they came in the helicopter and in the middle of the pool, they were made to stand and cut the cake. And so it was a grand wedding. Okay, grand wedding. So the point I'm saying is when people have so much money, they like to spend the money the way they like. So, I mean, if you have worked hard for it, what is the problem? Spend it, no? I mean, ask yourself, you think Ambani, when he grows old, he can take this money to his grave? No, he can spend it here only. So let him spend, man. And this is his only son. People are making fun of the son's weight and his body shape and saying, oh, his wife is so hot and he's so ugly. My dear, he's worth billions. There are, if he were to advertise in India, I would say maybe 80% of the whole population of India would be ready to marry him, even if he had only one leg and one hand and one eye and one ear and one nose. Who the fuck cares how his shape is? Look at the life. That female, her entire life is taken care of. Same way Aishwarya Bachchan, when she married Amitabh Bachchan's son. Your life is made, yeah. I mean, who cares about how his shape is? Like my girlfriend used to say, one Russian, she used to say, from Belarus. Very beautiful, hot female. She used to tell me, I wanted to marry her those days when I was young, 20-ish. And she was very mature. She told me, Loy, I got down on my knees that time asking her, will you marry me? And she cupped her hands and lifted me up. Because she was very beautiful. I was young and stupid. She told me, look, I know you're crazy about me, you love me, whatever. You know what she told me? The most powerful words I didn't forget to this date. She says, see, Loy, end of the day, man, what does he want? Okay? Any man. Belly and Bella. Okay, belly means take care of his stomach. Bella is the thing below the belly. So if he gets a woman who can take care of his stomach, can cook, can clean and take care of him, and that small boy down there, she can take care of that. He's saying any man will want to marry. And she's saying, I know I'm beautiful. I can even get rich. And by the way, she did get guys who are from the Sheikh family and all that. They wanted to marry her. She's saying, I can get any man. I just have to take care of that small boy down there. She's saying, but what I need is, I need financial security. I need someone who can, if tomorrow I get pregnant, tells me, no need to worry, no need to work. Here is one maid to clean you. Here is one servant to take care of your baby. Here is one servant to take care of the house. Here is money to buy what you want. Here is unlimited credit card. Buy, take care of yourself. She's saying, I would prefer someone like that rather than a guy who says he loves me, but he has to go to work and I have to also go to work. And she was right. We broke off and not been in touch since so many years now. But what she said made sense. So this girl, her life is being taken care of. Why should she worry about his shape? Yeah. And what is beauty? He can get any beautiful girl he wants. Yeah. Anywhere in the world. Anywhere. I would say 80% of the world's population, man or woman, would be ready to marry a billionaire. And then it comes to what? That, oh, India's GDP, the poor people, if he would have given to poor people. You know, for the people who keeps talking this nonsense, my question to you is, then why are you enjoying good food and good life and living in a good house? The GDP or the whatever, the earnings of poor Indians, they don't have good food, they don't have a place to stay. Sell your house and feed all of them, no? If you're so concerned about the poor, why are you living a good life? Why don't you take care of the poor? Why do you want to give your son a good education? How many children can't have basic education? Give them, no? Why don't you give your money? Why are you asking him to give his money? What fucking stupidity. It's like people telling, imagine someone comes up to you and says, how much money did you earn? This one. How much did you spend on vacation? This much. How much did you buy your car for? This much. How much you spend on food? This much. Oh, okay. If you spend all this money on you, well, poor people are hungry. Why don't you spend on them? I'm sure you'll say, fuck you. I worked hard for it. You go and take care of the poor. So why should Ambani take care of the poor, man? The poor, it's like, pouring water in the desert. It'll keep sucking it dry. I don't understand. People and their logic, no? Some are nut jobs, idiots. People don't make sense. He has earned, it's his money. He can spend it the way he likes. And he has so much of power that he has even converted, a domestic or military airport into an international airport. Yeah, money and power. Why don't you earn so much and you make a wedding like this? I don't understand why are people so affected how the rich spend their money. What do you want him to do? Live a simple life, donate it to charity. For what? In fact, when people comment they've donated this to charity, I find that stupid. I'm just the opposite. But like I said, when you earn your money, you have a choice to spend it the way you like, however you like. Nobody should tell you how to spend it. Shaq O'Neal, when his children asked him, you can check this interview, type it on Google or YouTube. Just type Shaq O'Neal, the basketball player, telling his children, when his children asked him, he has 3 sons, 3 daughters. They asked him, Dad, are we rich? So he looked at them and told them, no, kids, we are not rich. I am rich, not you, not we. I have earned this money for me, not for you. My job as a parent was to earn, send you to a good school, send you to a good college. That's where my job ends. And get your ass out there and work and earn. And if you want any bit of money, get me 3 degrees. So I know you're worth it. Beautiful words. And he calls it what? Academic nepotism or something like that. Where he says, you have earned your stripes. So Ambani can spend it the way he likes. Who the fuck cares? I don't know why you guys are so affected with how he spends his money. And Rihanna, he paid her millions to sing. So what? People spend thousands. An ordinary person spends his hard-earned money on watching porn, on chatting with girls, on seeing them naked. And that forms almost 10 to 20% of their saving, of their earnings. So when you can do that and it's okay, or you can spend for smoking, drinking, whatever, why can't you spend for Rihanna to sing? Entertainment. Why don't you download a song and play it for free for your wedding? When people will grow up, what nonsense is all this? Bitching about other people spending their money. Let him spend every single day. Let him have a wedding. for 365 days of the year. It's cool. And the reason for the publicity, oh, he's seeking attention. Who doesn't? We all are part of social media. We all like attention. So what is that? Let him spend now. End of the day, I don't see a problem. And I don't know why you guys see a problem. You should be happy at least he allowed photographs and videos to be shared online. So you got entertained, no? From your boring, meaningless life. I, for one, whatever shared in my WhatsApp group, I didn't even, I'm telling you, whether you believe me or not, I didn't even check the videos. So there were some videos, oh, she's dancing, oh, he's doing. What will I do? What I'm going to get by looking at their wedding? He didn't invite me. He didn't give me anything for free. Why should I see? Unless there was something worthwhile. The only good thing was, at least you asked me a question and this became a video. So I'll get $1 of revenue from YouTube for this video. Anyway, this is what I think. You let me know, what are your thoughts? Do you think it was a waste of money? Do you think it was okay? Do you think you should have spent more? In fact, if you look at it, he's a multi-billionaire. He has spent peanuts, 0.0 something of his wealth. So why should it be a waste of money? If you spend, let's say your salary is $10,000 and you spend $1, is it a waste? No. Let him spend now. Enjoy. All right. This is what I wanted to share with you guys. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. This is me signing off. You guys take care.